I've had this Duduk for a while now. I've already made it into a VST actually. It's called Peaks of the Caucasus and you can get it free on Gumroad or Piano Book, back when I used to post on there. I also have this running series of decent sampler libraries where I record instruments into a hi-fi cassette recorder. For the next one in that series, I decided I should revisit my Duduk. Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video here on the channel. My name is Patrick, also known as Netrunner, and today I thought we should record my Duduk running into my Marantz cassette recorder. This particular Duduk isn't a valuable one. It's a simple, rather childish version of the instrument and is rather difficult to play. The pitch is very unstable and produces a rather breathy sound. It also only works well for about 15 to 20 minutes. After that time, the reed will become too wet and the instrument refuses to produce a tone. I'm sure with a more high quality mouthpiece, it could play more stably for a longer duration, but for my purposes of recording simple textures and tones, this instrument works just fine. In my opinion, when sampled, it is a great sound. It has a beautiful and haunting aura to it. It fits well into most soundscapes and orchestral pieces, but I have on occasion used it in other genres as well to great effect. I was interested to see how the cassette would alter this instrument's sound. Sometimes this process can greatly change the texture of the sound, while other times you can barely notice a change. To my surprise, the cassette did a lot to this sound. It made it feel so warm and fuzzy. It accentuated the woodcraft artisanal feel of the instrument. It now sounds like a lo-fi nature documentary soundtrack from the early 90s, released straight to VHS. I used to watch a lot of these back when I was young. There were many times you could get these cheap in the early 2000s, and they had a cozy vibe to them. I had a particular fondness for the early dinosaur ones and anything to do with the ocean. It's funny how a sound can trigger long forgotten memories we have buried deep within us. I have included a link in the bio of this video to a decent sample library I made on Gumroad. If you make anything cool with this instrument, please feel free to share with me, I would love to hear. I hope you all get as much enjoyment from this as I have, and I hope to see you next time. Peace, Patrick.